Hey guys, and what was that? It's like a magician like welcoming you into the world. Oh, this bra is really uncomfortable. Hey guys, and welcome to my ColourPop haul. This is my second ColourPop haul on my channel. I flippin' love ColourPop. Their quality for their price is just unbelievable. So I've had this sitting at the bottom of my bed for like 2 months. It's definitely been longer than a couple months, but that's for another video. I hope you enjoy this slightly outdated haul. So I'm filming this so I can use my product, really. I have ColourPop eyeshadows under my eyes today. If you want to see this look, tune into my first impressions video, which will be up at some point. None of my videos are scheduled, so I'm sorry about that lack of organisation. Without further ado, you know the drill. Before we get started, please like that little red button down below, subscribe, and give it a like if you enjoy another ColourPop haul. I really like hauls. And let's get on with the video. Okay, so if I was smart, I would organise this. Let's start with eyeshadows since I've already shown you the fact that I've obviously picked up eyeshadows. I got 4 eyeshadow palettes. Belle of the Ball, wait. I held Belle of the Ball and showed you Blow Me Away. Blow Me Away, which is what I've got on my eyes. I got Belle of the Ball, Heavy Hitter, and High Maintenance. They don't have much information on the package, but from what I remember, these 3, because they look the same as you can tell. I also have a photo of all 4 of these on my Insta, but from what I can tell, I think these 3 must have been from their like monochromatic color palettes, and I think this is just one of their standard generic palettes. So I'll show you Blow Me Away, which is what I have on my eyes, which is very beautiful, reddy oranges and stuff like that. The colors are Take a Break, which is the metallic, Issues, which is the light matte, Centerfold, which is the medium matte, and Slim Fit, which is the dark matte. I really like the packaging to an extent. I think like the pink and the graphics is really pretty. The actual like quality of the palette, magnetic. The single shadows are magnetic, like the Makeup Geek ones. They pop them. You can pop them in and out pretty easily. Pet peeves: the white. So the name is only on this cardboard slip. The white has no name, so if you lose the cardboard slip or you don't notate it on this, you're screwed. So like when I was taking photos, I had to like keep this nearby so I could remember which palette was which. I might put like a sticker on the palette so I can remember which one's which. The shadows underneath have the names, such as the Makeup Geek ones. Tutorials that you have to take them out to be able to tell you the name. Another little mini pet peeve, but for the quality price, it's fine. This is the Belle of the Ball, which I believe was the monochromatic pink palette. So I've got On the Fence, which is the metallic, Fair Play, the darker matte, Soft Core, the middle shade matte, and then Secrets, the light matte. So now we have Heavy Hitter. This I believe is from their Sand collection. Full Zip, which is a matte, then Ringer is the metallic, Sidetrack is that middle matte, and then Top Notch is this far dark matte. So that is the Heavy Hitter eyeshadow ColourPop pressed palette-y thingy bob thingy. Oh, and for some reason only one of them came with a plastic sheath. 1 out of 4. And it was just kind of random which one. So I put it in the High Maintenance one, but I think it was just randomly in one of the monochromatic ones. It just had no rhyme or reason to it. So this is High Maintenance. So I think I have like a glitter shimmer and then a satin in this one. So obviously this isn't completely monochromatic, but it definitely forms a beautiful quad. Got Just in Time, which is the satin on this corner. Then I've got High Strung, which is the shimmer, Get Out, which is the medium matte, and then Cutilet, which is the dark matte. Overall, I am so excited to add those 16 shadows to my collection. I probably have a couple that are similar to some things, but I think there's a lot that I don't have, and they're so affordable. I highly recommend them from just testing them out now, and I'm really excited to keep on playing with those. Let's move on before I keep on staying on the eyeshadows, otherwise this video is going to be very long. On the theme of eyes, maybe, I got a whole bunch of their cream gel liners. When I say a whole bunch, I mean like 4 of their cream gel sticks and then 1 of their pots. Let's start with the pot. So this is the Kathleen Lights collaboration. Picked up some of the Kathleen Lights collab in my last ColourPop video. I'll leave a card here if I remember, but I'm really bad at remembering. I'm sorry, guys. So this is in Mr. Bing. I remember her explaining it, and I'm pretty certain it's a friend's reference. I hate opening packaging. I don't actually use gel liners that often, but I couldn't help myself. Comes in like a really nice glass pot with a white lid, and I'll show you swatches. can't open it, and it's a beautiful warm brown color, so if you can see it there. So it's just their cream gel color, so you can probably use that as a base too. I have 4 cream gel liners. They seem to be retractable. I got Get Paid, which is this bronzy gold, Cry Baby, which is this beautiful lilac, France, which is like a sky blue, and then I got, what do you call, DTLA, which is like a navy blue. I think it's kind of like almost like verging on, like it's kind of mixed with gunmetal, but it's essentially a navy blue. And of course a ColourPop haul wouldn't be a ColourPop haul without lips. So let's start with the Big Mama. So this is the Persuade Me Lippy Sticks collection. I really wanted to try their Matte X formula because I love their matte formula. It comes with like a little mirror in it. I've actually found that this packaging is great, but it stops me using the lippy sticks, so I tend to take it out. This comes with 6 of their lippy sticks. These are pretty much all nudes, but you've got Upside Down, which is like a peachy one, Ziggy, which is another nude, which seems to be more burnt, Daydream, another nude, Hotline, another nude. Goldie is more of a, like, I'm just going off the bottom swatches, I haven't swatched any of them yet. Goldie, which seems to be more of like a reddy dark nude, and then you've got Le Freak, which seems to be a dark plummy burgundy. Did try out Upside Down, which is the Matte X. I'll just the peachy one, which I'll just show you what they look like. And I know that it's a bit too pale for me, so the only way they can wear it is if I'm doing like a really intense eye look, I could probably wear it, or if I layer like glosses and other lipsticks and lip liners with it. So that's the only one that it's kind of a bit of a miss for me. I also got this mini that's called In a Twist Lippy to Go. These have like one side are lippy pencils and one side are lippy sticks, which I think is really smart. My only pet peeve about them is I've been using one is that you can't tell which side is the lippy sticks and which side is the lippy pencil, so you kind of have to open both. I'll just show you what they look like. So yeah, you've just got the lippy sticks on one side and the lippy pencil on the other. So this seems to be like a darker berry plum, like almost like a vampy plum. So that is next. Mirror seems to be like a bright, oh, I think this is the one I've been using, maybe. This seems to be quite like a nice, like a magenta-y pink. Gold Digger, I think, is the one I've been using. Yeah, Gold Digger I've been using. I love this. It's kind of like that burnt sugary brown. This is Crack Me Up. It seems to be like a pale nude, almost like taupey toned. This is Capiche, and this just has a bit more brown and pink, but still these are all very nudes. I'm just gonna have so many nudes. So those are all of those, and the packaging I think is really cute for how it comes. It's got the little diamonds on it, and you can see through to the colors. On the same side of minis, I like I'm not that much of a fan of the ultra mattes because I don't particularly like liquid lipsticks, especially not drying ones, but I like the ultra satins. So I got a minis of the ultra satins, and this is the On a Whim collection. I brought one out and I can't remember if I've used it or not. I've got Magic Wand here, which might be a bit too pale for me, we'll see, but this is a very pale nude. Stud, I think this is the one that I took out. This is a nude berry tone. Mess Around almost reminds me a little bit of 0.0, but more of like a coffee latte color. That was a good description. Yes, 1 point for Juliet. I've got 2 lips, but it's TOO. That's cute. This is kind of, I'm gonna run out of nude descriptive words. These are all like various shades of nudes. This seems to be slightly more like taupe, darker taupe though. And this just seems like a light pinky nude, and that's dopey. So if you like the Ultra Satin collection and you just want a series of nudes, I highly recommend going for that. I think it's really cute packaging again. The roses, I think that's really pretty. So this is the last set I got. This is the Mixed Finish Lip Collection, and it's in the number Phase 1. I think this is like the corally shades. So it's an ultra satin, ultra glossy, and ultra matte. They're all full sizes, which I really like. I think this is a really smart like packaging system, so you get to try out all of them. I didn't really want the ultra matte because, as I said, I don't love the formula, but I really like the ultra satin. I really like the ultra glossy. They're all similar, so this must be like a pinky coral. My camera got full. My memory card got full. I always have an issue every time I film, so I'm kind of just used to it now. I was talking about the Phase 1. I'm not sure where it cut out. They're all similar tones. The most peachy, and it might look a little bit neon, I think, is the Ultra Glossy, which I haven't tried their formula yet, so I have no idea how thick, how thin, but I'm excited to try it. I'm really into my glosses at the moment. The Ultra Satin, which looks like a very, I wonder if it's, I tried to make sure they didn't double up on anything. Ultra Satin, this is in Likely. This seems to be a very, very pale, like pale coffee nude. Might be too pale for me, we'll see. And I got Ultra Matte, which is in a light pale pink, and that is in the 12. So that might still be online, I'm not sure if it is. Let's move on to the lippy sticks. Well, sorry, lippy pencils. So I got two, one of them was part of a set, so I'll start with the one that I got individually. This is Tootsie, which is a cool tone pink, so it's kind of in the taupe family. I've been using this, I've been really liking it, but I already knew that I liked the formula. And then Pitch was part of a set, so it came with the matching matte lippy sticks. I don't think it's the matte X, it's just the standard matte, which I still like the formula. Apparently the matte X is just kiss proof, which is always a plus. Pitch is quite a vampy brown. I'm really excited to try that. I don't have anything else like that in my collection. I also know that the blotted lip trend has been in, and I think Glossier does one or Milk Makeup does one. Can't remember which, but I can't get either of those brands here easily in Australia, but I could get ColourPop, so I got the ColourPop blotted lips. This is from the Alexis Ren, I believe it was, collection, and this is in Deja Vu. I tried this, but I didn't try it right. I put it with a lip liner and stuff like that, so I didn't get a proper impression. This is a kind of like a dark nudie coral. I think the best way to do it is without a lip liner and to focus it on the inner of the mouth. And then this is Sucker, and this is the last product. This is the true coral, so I'm really excited to try this. Hopefully I've done a decent job of explaining these colours without swatching them. I hope you like this haul and hopefully you like the format. I'm so excited to have all these ColourPop things in my collection. Hope you enjoyed this haul. Thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye guys!